Hey, how's it going? Do you remember this game? Do you remember what you went through, what the story was, what Joel and Ellie went through it together, and then there was this twist ending that the game had where Joel lied and to Ellie what happened between him and Fireflies. And we could have gotten this awesome story in the sequel. I am way too reluctant to play this game again. Well, it's not my favorite game, but I wouldn't even call it the 10 out of 10 game, like most people have. But I still enjoy it in some shape or form. So, what happened, Naughty Dog? You were once a very, very successful, well-known gaming company. You made games like Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, Uncharted Trilogy, or Quadrilogy because you made the 4th game, you made The Last of Us. And now, you're taking advice from an insane feminist person to create a story for The Last of Us 2. And how did that turn out for you guys? Not very likely. Not very good. The Naughty Dog actually leaked the story and even some photos. Now, when I saw the trailers, the teaser trailers for The Last of Us Part 2, I already knew from the start that Joel will die. But I thought he was gonna die in a very emotional manner. Ellie learns the truth, and then she makes a decision whether or not to cure the world or not, or continue living on. Like Joel always wanted, because Joel didn't want to go through the same heartbreak and tragedy that he once got when he lost his real daughter. When the infection, the pandemic started. I'm not talking about, you know, the real pandemic, I mean. But no. Joel dies in the most pathetic way possible. He gets killed by the player, mind you. That is you take control of a character that is a transgender woman. And then in the second half of the game, you play as that transgender woman who hunts down Ellie and kills Ellie off. All this progress, all this fucking story. Here's the trash can. I put it in the trash can because that's what Naughty Dog just did. Fuck the story. Fuck the originality. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of The Last of Us. I'm not like the hugest fan ever. I do like the game some way, but identity politics. That's all that matters in Western entertainment and nowadays, apparently. And of course, some people would get pissed off because, you know, Naughty Dog, I knew something was up with Naughty Dog since the only thing they keep on sharing on their fucking page on Last of Us page or Naughty Dog page, they all the time they keep on sharing the Ellie and her lesbian kiss. That's it. Nothing more. That's all they always share. Because progressiveness, and of course I'm gonna piss off a lot of these soft little snowflakes of LGBTQ community, but let me give you a straight answer. I don't fucking care. Okay, my hair's a little bit messed up. I don't fucking care that Ellie is a lesbian. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Make her a lesbian, whatever. But what you did with The Last of Us Part 2, what you just recently did, Naughty Dog, of course, blames the fans. They listen to one of the worst feminists of all time, who hates gaming in general. What was her name again? I forgot because I don't want to hear that person's name. Because it's taboo. Basically, it's like Voldemort. Let's see. Let's see. What was her name? Anita Sarkeesian. Out of all people, out of all the people you could listen to, it's Sarkeesian. Anita Sarkeesian. Congratulations, Naughty Dog. You done fucked it up. I have no words for this. Like, no words for this. When I saw the leak footage or picture of the transgender woman, when I look at that picture, I'm like, hey, that's a woman? Like, that is... all this progressive story, gone. It means jack shit. Ellie, Joel now become bad guys. Because if you're being associated with a white male sexist pig, then you are just as bad as that person. Joel, everything he went through, all the depression, all the anxiety, everything he went through from the first game, gone. Completely gone. Beat up with a bat and gone. And also Ellie almost gets killed as well, but being let go because of course another woman shows up and has a pregnant child inside of her. And because of that, she lets Ellie and the pregnant woman go. Because white males, the devil, women that are not associated with if the white males are the angels, the gods. This is what happens. This is what happens in Western entertainment. They always pander towards crazy people, and you get results like this. Bankruptcy, losing money, people not buying your shit. But still, I know there will be some so-called The Last of Us fans who are gonna buy this game. Who are already pre-ordered it and gonna buy this. I'm saying some, not all. There's a difference. What happened? What happened to Western entertainment? It's basically being fucked by these crazy ass feminist agenda driven people. And for some reason these people are not thrown in mental asylums or being arrested or, you know, having conversations with them or, you know, sending the FBI after them. No. Because they're women, they can do, because sexuality matters more than actual personality and actual common sense. As long as you're a woman, as long as you're bisexual or lesbian, you can get away with everything you want. Even being racist against white people, or ginger people, or a good-looking woman, or whatever. This is quite sad. And people wonder why I still play older games, because back in the 90s and 2000s, things were balanced. Things didn't go so bad that you need to put agenda, identity politics, fucking LGBTQ representation first, put it above everything else, instead of good storytelling, actual gameplay, or whatever. Everything these people touch is being burned down and destroyed. As long as there's an existing IP, we will just smear it with our agenda. Because fuck you. That's why. People always... Oh, of course people are gonna watch this because I'm negative, but I hate being negative. I want to do positive videos. I want to do a video about genetics as well, because I haven't done it, because, you know, for reasons, because I'm scared to do it, because people prefer negativity over positivity. But how can you not be negative in a situation like this? Movies, games, music, TV shows, animation, everything that is affected by the Western media is destroyed by agenda, by representation, by let's force it down on people's throats, because fuck you. This is a disaster. What? Who I ask, who in the right mind is gonna buy this game? People are canceling pre-orders and not gonna buy this shit because you put identity politics, representation, wokeness, your LGBTQ propaganda above good storytelling. And this is affected by everything these days. Why can't... What happened? Like, what happened to balance? What happened to actually balancing things out? This is madness. This is insane. Like, I want to create... For example, I want to create an action-oriented series, but I'm afraid to do it because some people might be like... Why is this main character is not a transgender woman? Why is he not gay or lesbian? Because I want to focus on good storytelling, action, drama, whatever, actual storytelling, character development above these stupid political bullshit agendas. I don't care about this shit. I want good stories. But nope. This is Western entertainment. This is USA. We have bajillion dollars. We can do whatever we want. Because fuck you. And of course, when sales go down with things like this, like Birds of Prey, for example, Birds of Prey or Ghostbusters 2016, The Last of Us Part 2 that is coming out and won't sell as well as the first game. Who are they gonna blame? White males! The fans! They're gonna blame these people because... How dare you not liking our female agenda bullshit? Because that's what people don't... Are you stupid? Let me ask you something. Are you just was dropped as a baby. Because, apparently so. Because there are many people who have functional brains, have common sense, that don't want the shit. And people always complain about nostalgia being the problem, or white males or whatever. But you never consider, maybe, just maybe, it is your own goddamn fault. This is a disaster. I have no words. Like, what are they smoking? Are they smoking weed? Are they smoking crack? No, they're smoking Twitter, Instagram, bullshit posts that have representation, my diversity. Give me something. Give me something, because I have this problem with being gay. Sexuality does not equal a human being. You dingus. You dumbass. How many times people have to say this? How many times? How many times? I ask you. How many? But of course, I and many others, like Clownfish TV, Geeks and Gamers, Yellow Flash 2, many others, we're idiots! I have no words for this. Western entertainment, for me, it's completely gone, dead. This is what Western entertainment is nowadays. Now, of course, not many people know this, because in the news they mostly talk about the coronavirus or more serious matters, but at the same time they hide more also serious issues, like the problems with Western media. Because without Western entertainment, without entertainment as a whole, of course, there are more other things people can do, like reading, going outside, playing. Like, for example, I would like to play basketball at the same time. But of course, with the whole, the whole thing, Voldemort outside, we can't do that. So we're just stuck inside our own home, and we can play video games, watch movies, buy physical media from online services like Amazon and eBay, whatever. I recently bought Rocko's Modern Life, the complete series, on DVD. Love the show. I watched the first 2 episodes and it is hilarious. But, this is an older show. This is what was from the 90s, and it still holds up better when I'm watching it as an adult. Because back then, back in the 90s, and all the way to mid-2000s, people took risks. People put actual quality, actual hard work and effort, actual good writing and storytelling, and actual interesting and relatable characters above anything else. But now, I don't know what is happening, because think of the children, think of these idiots of Twitter and Instagram being like these diverse, stupid motherfuckers. It's like people in the Western entertainment, or in the West as a whole, more and more people in there are losing common sense. And I'm not okay with that. Last of Us Part 2? You can play as a transgender woman who kills one of the most iconic characters of all time. You get to kill him. But if I don't want to kill him, but it's a quick time event, so you can't skip it. You can't not kill Joel. Because that'll be sexist if you don't kill Joel. I am really getting sick of this. I'm really sick of getting these stupid identity politics, all this stupid feminist agenda bull BS on entertainment. I do hope Japan doesn't fall for this. But of course, somehow even anime and Japanese games are getting attacked by these snakes. I don't know what will happen in the future, because it is looking like 2020 is becoming worst year so far. And it's gonna get worse if we don't change our ways. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and here's a quick warning. Do not, and I repeat, do not buy The Last of Us Part 2. Because I for one prefer quality over quantity, and I always have preferred that for many years. But apparently people just speak through their wallets rather than, you know, with their functional brains. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Salmon17 or 117 signing off.